Hi everybody, this is Carly Bell with Vitality Forever. Today we are discussing the importance of shutting your mouth. Okay, just briefly, so that we can wrap around the understanding of really truly what it means to be shutting our mouth, is that if we have trained ourselves to keep our mouth open, it's most likely because we have become mouth breathers. And take it from me, somebody who struggled with severe asthma most of their life, and through hospitalizations, I was on breathing machines, steroids, you name it. I became a mouth breather because I was always struggling for air. And in turn, again, I realized in my later years in understanding and education that being a mouth breather has so many negatives. The negatives are, in truth, that we actually create a misshaped jawline so that the chin tends to fall down farther. We also allow more cavities to develop because bacteria can go into the mouth. And it shortens as well as decreases the size of our jowls so that teeth can become more impacted and need braces. So we actually change the structure of the face by being a mouth breather. Also, with the negatives, when we breathe through the mouth, we gape open our jaw, which then shortens the neck muscles, such as the sternocleidomastoid and the scalenes, and then allows the chest muscles to become overactive, short, and tight as well. Short, tight, overactive pectoral muscles and neck muscles contribute greatly to what's called a protracted shoulder girdle. That is poor posture. So this all becoming short and tight, the nasal passages becoming narrow, the jawline becoming narrow, creating less space for our teeth, isn't great. Then on top of that, we then train ourselves to become shallow breathers, since we're only taking in air through the upper clavicle space. Shallow breath cycles cause a sympathetic neural response, which is fight or flight. The sympathetic neurological response builds anxiety and stress, then therefore increases our cortisol levels, fat gain possibly, and our heart rate, blood pressure. So I want you to think of the total weight of becoming a mouth breather and how that affects the body in such a dramatic way. With that understanding, I'm going to tell you to remember this. Sick animals breathe in and out through their mouth. I picture like a cow out in the pasture that I see, and his mouth is gaping open with the tongue hanging out, and then I go, ooh, that guy looks sick, right? I don't want to be that cow. So instead, I'm going to do everything I can to retrain myself to keep the mouth shut and breathe more deeply, more quietly, and more easily through the nasal passages again, which will in turn allow the sinus cavities to open. It will allow the jaw to fill in. It will allow the neck muscles to relax, the chest muscles to open, and the diaphragm to do the job of inhaling and exhaling from a contraction. I will then therefore be at a more parasympathetic state so that my breath is bigger, the oxygen supply that I have through my system is bigger, and my CO2 removal is greater, as well as decrease my heart rate and blood pressure. Systematically, our breath is one of those things that can run automatically or that we can be in charge of. I am going to encourage you to train yourself into being in charge of your breath again. By mindfully breathing just 2 minutes every day through the nose, you will make a drastic change. Eventually, that 2 minutes will turn into 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and so on. Feel the benefits in increasing your circulation, having a more relaxed mind and body, and improving your hormonal structure simply from how you breathe. I truly believe that breath is prana, breath is life, and I know what it's like to be without it. And I really believe that if I can shift and not now have to use a inhaler, a breathing machine, or go to the hospital, that you can make a change too. That's your practice. In through the nose, relaxed pause. Out through the nose, relaxed pause. In through the nose, letting the air come down into the belly. Up from the belly, you exhale out through the nose. And just concentrate on the inhale and the exhale. The inhale, the exhale. That's today's lesson. Okay, bye.